Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. Tap up the screamers and come on in. She happy? She happy, and she happy. If you're happy and you know it, happy. Anyway, so much things to talk about tonight. Good night, Miranda. Good night, Pearl Winter. All of you, good night. Accept greeting. Wow. One thing we have to say in our life, sometimes some things happen and we don't know what make it happen until we understand why it happened. Me glad now that me say all we are happening in Jamaica. Me say, Almighty God, you are the creator, you are the maker of heaven and earth, and you know all things best. Sometimes we in our human flesh, we don't know. Only till when we see the manifestation, then we understand. What in earth, heaven, creation? Valerie Thomas, good night. What in heaven, earth, creation could have caused all what we say happen? Just one thing after another. One thing after another. One thing after another. What really happening? I notice like everybody now forget about the little 12-year-old boy still has not been found. Doreen Goodnight. Still has not been found. And with so many other stuff happening, it overshadowing people memories. Because we can't keep up with the flow. Oh God, which one of them if I start with first? I not even know if I start with first. I don't know what to start with first. I delete your message. I don't like them. See them ugly green sitting where you put on the screen. So no disrespect, but I take them off. Them dazzling my eyes. I take them off because I don't want to see them fine. Oh, no, tell me which one I must start with first. Which one of the news I must start with first? It gets scary now. It is getting more scary because it's almost 2 weeks. And nothing. I have a bad feeling now. I have a bad feelings now. Honestly, I'm beginning to have a bad feeling now. last week I was a little bit more hopeful, but then me not have a good, me not like this now. This not turn out good at all. This not turn out good at all. We not hear nothing more about that. And nobody not search again. Me not see no police a search for the little boy again. Is it that there is something and them not make nobody know what is happening? Me don't know. But we not hear nothing more about the little boy. Now we get some more clarity on the little 13-year-old girl. Good night. Good night. Come on, thank you. The stepmother came out and let me take a deep breath. And let me exhale. Let me inhale again. Make all of we inhale and exhale before we start. In, hold it, out. In, oh my God. Good night, Janet. Godson, good night. Now the good night. Make we inhale again before we start. Alright, now type in and tell me which one I know I want me start with first. Better we Nadi, better we all we bread. Make we get all we bread here, man, and I say nothing tonight. Make we just sit down up here, sir, and we not bother say nothing, right? Cut too much. Too much. Fergie, good night. Oh, no, tell me which one I news I know I start with first. Which one of the news I know I hear first? What a crisis, Panilan. What a crisis, Panilan. What could have happened so overnight? What a crisis, Panilan. Debbie, Debs. It seems like every day, because like it I get by the hour, you know. I'm going to the town today. And on my way back on the bypass. No, not the bypass I was on. Yeah, bypass the road that, yeah. No go hear police vehicle. Woo, 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 one behind the other. Squad team. Hi, Delana. Your third term turn up in a Jamaica, my youth. Delana, your third term turn up, my brother. Everything start turn upside down very short. Very short. Huh? Look how you buy destruction for yourself. Billions of dollars till Jamaica never have no money. They have to go borrow $15 billion to plug the budget. Eh? Third term and I look good at all for you, Delana. Trust me. The third term and I look good for you at all, brother. Good night over TikTok. I know Mr. Tamika. All of you, good night. But me take a little more. Let me take another deep breath. Let me say something. We lose, our party lost the election. to fraud. It wasn't an honest loss. It was a loss by deception. But we have to live with it, right? We have to go and live with it because, as I said. But what a retribution so quick. What a destruction upon the land. Huh? What a destruction upon the land. You don't stay good, my brother. We did a one on a long time. From when me see the thing and I tell you, I say, no man. You see what we don't understand about K. Amira, good night. What we don't understand in life. I'm going to tell you something. We must love something more than truth. There's a thing called truth. I know it's not Bible study night, but I'm going to show you one Proverbs. Hold on, I can find it. And all of you can use it in your everyday task. I'm coming to Paul Buchanan, man. I'm coming back to all of that, no worry. But let me deal with this one. Proverbs 12, all of you. You don't have to believe in that scripture, right? But me just show you something. Let me look for the King James version of it. Listen what it says. The lips of truth. The lips of truth. Well, right, listen to this. The lips of truth shall be established forever. I want you to learn that here tonight. The lips of truth shall be established forever. But a lying tongue is but for a moment. When the PMP minister, shadow minister again, I'm forgetting you. So we shadow minister and finance came out and said the budget will run short. What did the JLP came out and said? PMP only try to spread propaganda on the Jamaica Labour Party. Anybody remember that? Does any one of you listening to me remembers that? Robinson, thank you, Amari. You know, sometimes my brain I go, I forget the man's name. He came out and he spoke. He says, the budget that was read cannot be financed. And what did they say? Oh, PMP spreading lies and propaganda. But let me read the scripture again for you. Don't leave here tonight unless you remember this. It's Proverbs 19. Proverbs 12:19. The lips of truth shall be established forever. But a lying tongue is but for a moment. And one thing I can tell you about truth, it must prevail. Robinson, yeah, Julian Robinson. I know I name well, but I just never come. You know, in the old age I come in. No, them need 15 billion. 1 month after election, when I come down, I need 15 billion. But before election, it was a lie. Before election, we hear say, Crime is at all-time low. But as election done, it rise back. Before election, we used to have Sparks and Reach to fix up the nation road. And if you ever see the road them, all I know we're performing the work and tell, yeah man, it's going well, it's going. Wanna take a trip, come down here and come off of the highway and come look on the road that we are going to drive guy your yard. Please, don't come. I don't want to tell you. Because I say I'm a PNP and I lie, me I tell. When I say the best country run, people don't like truth. Good night, Arlene. Colleen, good night. D. Rose, good night. Ranch Hill Taylor, good night. Sylvan Lewis. The government will borrow 90 billion. But when I say the government now borrow no money, and somebody there on the labor right there say the government no new tax and the government now for borrow no money. And sometimes we just wonder if they, but you know somebody wonder if they have sense though. Somebody don't wonder if the people with that attack they really have sense. Me don't wonder if they have sense. And the country have reserve, and the country this, and the country that. Yet only to hear people lie down on cardboard at hospital, are dead on cardboard. The hospital them need more bed, and they look at all bed them in there from 19 ancient days. You don't come blame the PNP now. Come blame PNP. A third term now, so me hear say if a road them will mash up now, a PNP, they never did fix them, make them mash up again. Like before the election. The PNP never did fix them, so I want to know who I go blame now. Who not go blame now? Who not go blame now? I PNP, you still go blame now? Huh? You're still going to blame the People's National Party? I'm asking a question. All I want to labor right with them on the For You page analyst. So don't come type in a question now. Me will tolerate you tonight. Come answer a question now. With the road them and the condition of them in and now again. Because patch did patch them, the road never fix. When they come out and say how much $40, how much $1 billion I got allocate for fix road. Where is it? Where is the money we for allocate for fix road? Where is it? Where is it? Huh? Blame PNP now. Una blame the PNP now. Una come blame the PNP now. Good night, Carol. How you doing, sweetheart? Yola Lee, good night. Yola, good night. Sorry. Go back to 18 years of PJ Patterson. I say him then fix the road them now. Make them still no fix. Make sense the rain fall where they again. The patch wanna patch them where they whole light wash out. The mall wanna train it. And call it Sparks and Reach. You know, so there's a destruction to this country. And now it not spark and it not reach. Where the money then there and the country can't fulfill. Me and man, I take the argument from earlier, right? Me not rush no tonight. Tonight me a raise the widow now. Tonight me a will raise the widow now. Anti-most JLPs in follower and minister and cronies and living in denial about their callous failure. You're true, Devon. Them lie night and day. Them blame everything for 18 years. But myself now still I go blame me for 18 years now. Because I want to know how much more year you want. I'm here now, so I get fourth term load into. I see the rural where they're big and bold and bright. Within criminal self. It's just like how I say tough. You see them people, them are hypocrite people. Choose Jamaica, not for the poor, and joining colleagues. You're right. Winsome says, son hotter road. Miss Jane, it is the 16th thief in Parliament thief up the money out of the kitty. Hi, honey. Auntie Jen, how are you? Lion from the pit of hell them. Talk it, girl. Sharon Mackenzie, good night. Jeff and Peters, I'm none of them. I just love to listen to your show. No, hold on there. Fergie, me did greet you? Good night. If me never greet you. If I get you already, I get it double. No. And this is what me can't take with them people. I'm all on there before me gonna further to that. Now man, I'm gonna tap up the phone screen and bring up the thing, man. I make the thing get lively. Hear me? Let me tell you something on that show. Every time I come here, I have to say, you say life? You say life? Like how a funny thing, you know. As me talk this man said, tomorrow we don't know. In a promise to no man, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Right? Good night, Joan. The road fixed for Sonat. When you not take a look at mall them at showing her a patrol them a day and say a sparks are hey I the word hey sometimes I talk about this thing, it grieves me heart. I never tell you why. You see when I come here and I tell you the truth, and I cuss me off. You think I like a cuss on a cuss? I have to raise up my voice, I have to run on off of my platform, all because of truth. I was telling you no. Me tell you now, so the country heading down a slippery path. One is so blind and all the pastor then couldn't see it. The bishop then couldn't see it. The church folks them couldn't see it. Some hate me and say, oh, I don't have no right for attack politics. And if I come off and go read my Bible and me a whole woman. You think I look at disrespect? But when I think when I come here for nothing at all, when me tell you the truth, truth shall establish forever, but lies for a moment. And then I know say to them come to light all of one another. Why we don't have no money in the finish for the physical, for the ear? Why? Why there is no money for the budget? So when the budget did a plan, and I never look on the amount of money on I have. Somebody need to answer the Jamaican people the question. Why we not have no money for the budget? Where the money there? Where labor right them there? Now come over here, come answer it, man. The most in on edit, come answer it. When they were doing the budget, right? Julian Robinson and Mark Golden said the budget was not correct. What did you all do? So the PNP has spread propaganda. But after I win back the election now, the propaganda is a reality. Kind of money in there to fund the budget. That's why before the election, when the teachers did a ball out for raise, they said they couldn't give them 0. Then they try to plug it and say they might give them 2%. Still not coming in effect yet, you know. Because just the last month, some people not get no pay yet. We don't know where we are going in our country. We don't have a deceiving, hypocritical government around the country. But that's what we want. No one want. And that's what you want. We don't love people who are going to talk truth to them. We don't cuss off people and behave all kind of manner of way. We don't shame. We don't shame. We don't shame now. The truth comes out. More truth left to come out. You're showing on a double standard hypocrites. Wanna say the Integrity Commission a fight against the PM, right? And the PNP are do it. But at the same time, shoot tough than they get no charge he market me, he must say commend the Integrity Commission report. He feel like he can get where, you know. When I must think on can now me see him today I jump up like him. You feel like you get where, but you get where from man, no, no, get where from God. Me I tell you something. Everything that we're doing in this life, it must comes up before us for a memorial. Oh, you're saying even the opposition spokesman for finance wife has a ton of experience in finance than anyone in the government. I didn't know that enough, Fergie. I didn't know she was a financial person. I thought she was a lawyer. But I learn each time I come here anyhow. Who that I type in for you? You never have no name. Look how you feed up on social media. You don't even have no picture, you don't have no name. You see, so you can't see me, or you can't see my name. That's a criminal hide, man. So you come and talk about poor. I'm not poor. Don't use that expression to me. I'm not poor. I can buy my food. And I pull my own door. And I wear my own clothes. So don't come about poor you. Poor yourself. Because you can't show your face. And you're not on a name. Only criminal hide. Only criminal hide. But you can't better up. Because you're a part of a criminal organization. It is evident now everybody has seen. A lie them come to surface. So you're going to defend. You can't defend truth. You can't turn truth in a lie. I way that the one then come over here and say, nah, they hide him. I can see how him did that say. Oh, when I say he makes a born loser. It's better to lose with an integrity than to win and be a criminal. Here, it's best to lose with integrity than win and be a criminal. Because you know what? With conscience is clear. Me see it, man. Me see it. Me read the comment. So may I tell him, nah, good night, Betty Ann. Let me, some of them are run for me. Dan, good night. I'm good, sweetheart. I wonder if me left out anybody you know tonight. Gwendolyn. Me see you, Gwendolyn. Me so open the phone line, no worry, man. But I have to set the record straight at first. Too much things are going on, you know. Before me open the phone line, me talk about it. Me see, Andrew, Paul Buchanan not let it go, brother. Paul Buchanan not letting it go. Paul Buchanan know him have a case. And he not let it go. I think Paul Buchanan going to carry straight up to the Privy Council. You see when a man knows saying right and you want to make him look like he wrong. Wait, oh, this not church. I want to go on there. My phone not charging. It's a charge now. Gwendolyn, good night, Gwen. We so open up the phone line. You, Wildman, is the best constitutional lawyer. Yeah. So let me read that for you guys. Yeah, man, I say you have to stand up on them and then say you're not afraid of them. Because coward them want we for coward of them, you know. Jason, good night. I tell you, boy. But Bowler did on you. Hold on there. I say Bowler. Did Bowler come on? I when Bowler come on, I see him. I say somebody say big up Bowler. Devon Fletcher, big up yourself at Bowler. I don't know what I mean by that. Let me read this one. Buchanan filed court action after Constitutional Authority reject election challenge in PMC. The People's National Party. Me not laugh, you know. Me not laugh. The People's National Party candidate Paul Buchanan has taken legal action against the Constitutional Authority after it rejected his application to void the September 3rd poll result in the St. Andrew West Central constituency won by the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Buchanan thought through his lawyer, Hugh Wildman, today filed an application seeking permission for judicial review of the authority decision. So we wait again and see what's going on. But Mr. Buchanan seriously not give up. The man say he know he win and he not give up. Some of them go say he don't know him do. There was before the election, you know, their talking was out, you know. Say Mackenzie say he would give Andrew a seat, you know. Someone that talk about that, the man this and the man that. The man, in a man heart, how him feel. How him feel. How him know in a feel himself. And if him feel him have him right, make him go for it. Take it to the Privy Council too. And you be a friend for see him get justice. We need some strong back people for sit down on them people here. We want some strong people to turn up against the labor right then. Make no believe so no come here. Cause this morning me see, watch this. Let me play this phone and listen. So up in the phone line. I wanna tell me now if this right. This I'm gonna play this phone and hear it. This the stool man him, George Wright. Listen to this.
Good afternoon, my viewers. Good afternoon, Westmoreland Central. Alright, so we are here in the Amity.
Oh, now listen to this. Rising sun, good night. Being it, good night.
George's Plain. I am here to ensure that work that was procured and approved and contractor was selected. They are here today to barber green the road that leads from Amity towards George's Plain. My presence here today is to ensure that the new member of parliament, Dwayne Vaz, do not change or interrupt none of these work areas.
Don't tell me now, you know. Don't tell me tonight, you know. Let me make him done talk.
I would have heard of several projects that I lobbied for. They were being tendered and contract assigned. And he wants to remove those projects to other areas. And under my watch, as the caretaker representing the Jamaica Labour Party and the people of Westmoreland Central, it will not happen. So once again, I am here at the Amity to George's Plain thoroughfare, and the contractor is here. Equipments are here to Barbara Green the road. There you have it. There you have it. So I would say to the new elected member of parliament, go and lobby for all infrastructural development for the constituency that will enhance the lives of the people of Westmoreland Central. There are several roads projects that have been lobbied for, approved, and contractor
Make a pause this little.
would have won their bid and ready to work.
So, from what me understand, he's saying, Dwayne Valls can't come stop him from continue the work. Now, the same thing we did say, the man, hold on, I can answer the question first. Watla Sauce and more. Who is Watla Sauce and more? I don't want to answer you particular way because I see you have a blue beside it. That means you were here before. I like the person who is asking me the question. I don't really. You see, right as I sit down here, my lips want to answer a particular way, but my mind is saying don't answer a particular way. Because most somebody will know me. If you know me and you know what me do on social media, Auntie Jennifer, what about teaching the word of God? No disrespect, I'm just asking. But me don't know who the person is, so I don't really want to answer the person. So declare yourself and then we will give you an answer. I don't want to answer you, I'm sorry. Because you know I'm going to answer you and say, when I'm here teaching the word, you don't come on the platform. But you're so quick you find yourself over here because I talk politics. So let me make it clear because you look like you're new. I've been doing what I feel like though. And this is what I do on my platform. I do church and politics. Right? And I say it respectfully. You don't need to come on here when I'm doing politics if you don't want to hear politics. And you don't need to come ask me no question either. I think me is a grown woman and I know what to do when I want to do it. The church people don't have some look of bad dirty ways about it and I don't like it. Show me in the scripture where tell you say if me talk politics me wrong. Show it to me. So hear this. Most of my life, I used to live my life about what people think about me and what they want to say. So what I really want to do, I want to come out and do it because I know people are going to come talk. I'm not that person anymore. You say, who want bex and who want please. You don't have to come on this platform. You don't have to come on the platform. It's like certain things I will never watch. Like a blue movie and something you'll never get me watch it. Because I don't want to see them the kind of something. So you say if you don't want to hear politics, will you come listen and ask questions on it for? Tell me now. Why out of all of the channel them on YouTube, you choose to come on my own and come ask me why me not teach Bible? Who make the decision? Who make the decision what I do and what I don't do? Answer me. Somebody answer me. Cause This thing I get from bad to worse now. Some in the free no more. What kind of sin me a commit? And I tell the whole world. I call her good night. No. Yet the things one I shouldn't do. I it wanna do. And I don't want to misbehave myself here tonight. You need to go find a new school. No, I didn't hear it since night pilot. It's the first time I am hearing this man talk for the last 5 years. I true, you know. Them lack shame and integrity. School, man. We say forever blessed is Sharon. We Sharon that. So much people named Sharon, I don't really know who. Anti-black them, who are they? That's right. I know who it is, Betty. I know who it is. Tell him to go read him Bible. But that then should I do it time when companies that go read the Bible. That's a good way for answer it being. Now I start to get disgusted at the church people there sometimes. I can't take them, trust me, God know. The things that them for do, they not do. You so comfortable, I sit down in my house, I do my own little thing. And then left all the way where them I do for come over here, come fast and for my business. As if me I commit one sin. No, make me feel like me guilty, you know. Because me know the word. I know her. Bring on the program, Antigen. You owe nobody no obligation. No, so they just discuss the spirit sometime, man. Trust me, man. You see that me I talk about Virgin in the morning time, me there 5 days a week. Get up out of my bed religiously. And I don't see most of these people coming on. Don't see them coming on. But the moment as I sit here in the night and talking my politics, I don't really like it. I give everybody a choice. Good night, Annette Richards. How you doing, Annette? Hold on now. So I'm going to talk about George right now. Does George right now, let me see who is this person now? Mansa. Alright, let me invite up my people them in the box.
Put up on mute there. Auntie, put up on mute.
Put up on mute?
Yeah, me there work and kind of get this here now.
So you're gone now, Jeff and Peters. There's a time and a season for everything on this earth, here? There's a time and a season for everything. Tap up the screen for me over TikTok. Good night, Blacker. How you doing, sweetheart? Uh, man said Tamika. You know them. You know their name now. Him on learn their name good now. Come on, say all house are tumble down. All of the all house them are tumble down. You know. Yeah. Let me invite Gwendolyn. Me invite Gwen and Tamika. Me send on an invite Gwendolyn and Tamika. Cause Gwen she have all heap of things to come talk tonight. Further said the tree muscat. Other word pronounce. The tree musketeers. My granddaughter tell me how to pronounce it, brother. This is a minute I get back way, you know. No. That's what I'm doing, Peggy. Honestly, I stop pay people mind in a sense. It's just that sometimes when they come and talk, because I know where they're coming from when they put certain things in. But one thing for sure, that not going to be me anymore. I'm very sorry. The years that when me spend and when me did want people and support, nobody then did ever support me. So now that me I relax, I enjoy myself. I don't want nobody come perplex my brain and leave me alone. Alright, I'm going to open the phone line now. Virgin, I want you to call and come explain to the people. Alright, somebody a call.
Good night, Auntie.
Good night. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm great. I pay them no mind until better than that. Because they love it, just they don't love it, they will continue to go over there and watch other criticize. Stop pay people no mind about we get on with the show. Don't pay them no mind.
You know, you're right.
Because anyhow, they don't love it. Why they continue to come over here and watch? You know, love women. They love it.
They love it.
Women.
I true you talk.
Of course they love it.
They love it. They love it.
They love it. Tell you. While they show your auntie and pay them no mind. We don't want to over here. Leave us alone and allow auntie alone. All right.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You know, sister, I have back it over here now. They don't come play with me over here. Like, I'm people that will take on the hand, you know. So no leave me alone in Jesus' name. Who that pan phone? I don't know who that pan the phone, you know. I don't know who in the audio. I know somebody call and take up for me. Oh, no, I love it, boy. I love the company, Mary. I love it, man. But then I have to just stay and just up now for say nothing. Not ask me that, but you don't all who know me by now on the apps. In the mornings, I do Bible teaching, and I use the night, and I do politics. And that's what I'm doing. Gwenny, good night, sweetheart. Gwendolyn.
Auntie Jen, you can hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Auntie Jen.
Good night to you.
What's something wrong? I'm not seeing you.
You know, I say me, I don't know what's wrong then. But may I hear you loud?
Yeah. I'll fix it, man, and come back to you.
Alright. Fix it. Alright, the phone lines are open. Janet call. Oh. Sorry, me not get to come on in the morning work. Oh, yeah. It's not me. Anna Betty, man. Anna Betty. Oh, Janet McIntosh. Okay, Janet. Thank you. Alright. Where's the Rodolph? Burn the fire. Burn the fire. Yeah, so back to George Wright. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Jen. How are you doing?
I am good.
How are you?
I'm good.
Why you looking so good tonight? I always like when you can hear. It's always with you.
Thank you.
Yes, and good night to everyone on the platform, both on YouTube and on TikTok. Nadi, everyone. This is Kimon
Yes.
from East Portland.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so what I want you to talk about a little bit tonight, Auntie, I got some information today that there has been political victimization in the public sector workplace and in the private sector in some places as well.
Yes.
There is I'm going to show you, I'm going to express a scenario to you so you can take from what I have said.
Yes.
And your viewers and listeners also.
Yes.
There's a lady that is very active on social media. She always called the social media platforms. I don't know if you ever hear about her. She named Miss P. Based on what she has said on the Mr. O'Brien show today, on News Talk 95, 94 FM or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
She has been fired from her job because she was an advocate and a supporter of the PNP, and she came out publicly and let it be known. And for some reason it has reached her workplace, and for that reason she was being fired.
Yes.
So I don't know if this is a new trend now that is been going on.
Is that trend? Is that trend?
Yes, if you have expressed which side you are on politically, you have been victimized.
Yeah. It's a bullyism that all on Kim. It's a bullyism and cowardness the JLP want forcing a people.
Yes, but it can be also be illegal too. Because if I was Miss P and they can't give me a valid reason apart from the fact that I am publicly supporting a particular party, they have relieved me from my job. I think she has a case in the court if she can prove that that's the only reason. If she hasn't done anything wrong at the workplace or anything like that.
Somebody is asking her what kind of work she do.
So I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's in the security company in that field.
Okay.
But I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. I would have to really hear she say it again, but I don't quite sure. But I think that she did so one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nurses and teachers feeling it too, so that's why I don't really come on and talk much.
You're afraid they take away for your job?
They lose a couple follow.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're afraid they take away for your job?
Of course, everyone is scared, not just me. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are scared in the workplace.
But now that make them make a think so them are going to force on to turn labor right, you know? Because I look like a
Not at all. I would have preferred no vote more to go vote for them. I would have preferred for no vote none at all more than to go vote for them.
So somebody is saying, Juliette Green is saying the same thing going on in the States. See one of the judge whenever they do what Trump want and I see what they do to our house.
Yes. So a lot of things been happening. It's like you can't even talk, say you support that party or not. You have to, I don't know, it's crazy. But remember, Miss Malahoo Ford, during the election campaign, she said they were gonna, I don't know if it was trick the public sector or some sort of thing she was talking. I remember that argument that she came out with?
I don't remember it, to be honest.
Yeah, man, when at the political campaign, she did come out and I said something at the start about the public sector. She go whatever she go do or whatever go do.
Well, me know one day last week the man named Mahu or something other name come out and said
Mahfoud.
Yeah, Mahfoud.
In the private sector.
He come out and said the government have to go cut jobs in order for the economy to grow. So all them did say, but them did say the economy are grow down and are the best since sliced bread.
Yes, but you know, see everything turn haywire now. People are mad out, people are trying to kill themselves. All sorts of things that happen. So I don't understand. It come like a one loose demon like going in a place.
One demon level.
Or Tracy me here talk about it today, saying I understand say as after the elections appear things start happen.
Things start happen.
You can't even explain it because you don't know where it come from.
Yeah.
So it's really strange what is going on. All we have to do is just keep prayed up and keep showing our people love and just try and keep safe. We're not down the workplace, so nobody open our mouth talk about the politics.
Well,
That's all me can tell me nice people them tonight. But I open up on the mouth and talk too much about the politics in the workplace. Just be cool, be respectful, and just
So hold on now, come on. Me don't know this a story I got going. So we have to go keep remote because we not one last week. So our kind of country we in here now? Communist?
but either we're gonna that our whole we're gonna talk about we're gonna look like a foreign land and say that they're gonna keep your mouth locked or you're gonna get a visa go away. As much of us we've been thinking about that too. We don't think we're gonna stay in this for too long.
Maybe we should maybe all the PNP should just fly out left for labor right there.
Yes, sir, that me so me feel too. But anyway, that is just me being sarcastic.
Well, they're sarcastic, but just when election come, we come back and vote.
Well, that's true.
You know, say, I never go pass one law, you know. Never pass one law that we can vote when we left the country again. You know, you see them talking about it
no,
too.
it's them will do anything. Them will do anything at all knowing them. They will make any rules to suit them and their agenda.
Yeah,
So I don't put nothing past them.
yeah.
So what do you think about Christopher Touchdown and his sweetheart in this sweet deal?
But
all of our taxpayers' money going to her.
Yeah,
no
but
contracts
that is, I don't know how I see let him off of that still, you know.
Because they're trying to say that it's not a criminal offense, but it's more of a public office offense or a whatever offense, but it's not a criminal offense according to them. It's more of a misconduct or whatever the case is. According to his job,
A criminal
it's
offense.
more of a misconduct.
A criminal offense.
I think so too. You know, so that girl, you remember the time that there was a video leaked of him?
Remember fitting of the
It's
coronavirus.
that same woman, you know.
Me know I say, man.
Yeah, she 5 years, she and him and this woman been together a long time as him cheat and his wife with her.
Yeah.
Was saying they married.
Yeah, man, the whole world know that the story there. So I don't know how.
Yeah, it's the same woman. So a years you might take taxpayer money I give to her.
Mr. Boy, I don't know if people they fool so till long as God know.
Well, I guess he learned from him boss. Kind boss was going to have sweetheart and wife too. Anyway, Auntie, take care. Love you.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
I'll continue to watch.
All right, thank you
and
for
listen.
calling. Love you too. Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Jamaica need to be loose. Betty, you were calling when she on. I can't answer two at the same time, so let me answer you now. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, ma'am.
Teacher.
Good night.
Hey, I can't tell you, say no. You see, from this election run and done, it come like me never hear more about more demons and more we control Jamaica, we not control Jamaica. From the barn out of my mother belly, I never hear about more we control
Good night,
Jamaica.
Verdi.
We not control Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all you can hear every day you get up here negative sitting about what control Jamaica.
No, but you know, say pay hold on. You know, say pay negative things that happen in our country.
You know, you just say, all you can hear, hey, let me tell you something. I see every day when they get up on it, when in an election, I see every day the people end up on social media with their negative talk. I want this to go this, I want this to go win. I just that. Come on, man. Listen to me, man. All you can hear about, because you talk up for your rights, them a fire you for your work and this. How you control? It's all like, listen, and because the church they compromise so much, you know, and because the people they don't live no life, you know, and because the people they don't way, you know, the people get the man power.
True.
Man of power. Because the people they compromise and sell out themselves.
Truth.
The churches they should stand up and a speak and a rebuke and a listen, man. The church is quiet. Me and you say something this morning in a Bible study, say the amount of profit when they're holding a Jamaica all over the world, and nobody never see what going on. All of the people they want to analyze, they never see if it's about it.
Mm-hmm.
All of them only not see them something there. And because of Bible study this morning, they couldn't get to calling for if you ask the question. That's a good question you asked this morning. Where artist about Jamaica. How them can't find it?
Boy, I mean, no, come I tell you, say when me
How
talk to
they
you,
talk about it?
you remember me
How they
talk,
tell us what's about it?
remember me,
If they are the prophets or the cause for these things, as well they call for, what is happening? What them power there? What them power there?
good question. Me I tell you, say it I get scared. Me tell you, say me na the on the road I come back home today, and me I tell you, say all me I hear behind me, woo, 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 woo. PA squad, swap squad, vehicle, police. One long line of traffic. And me say, when me in a car and me see it, you know, hear me, my God. Just to the hour. Was it Friday or one of them day? We see up a St. Andrew where people there in them vehicle and a police and bad man a pipe up a place. And me say, in my thought just come to me and say, if me see any of me I go down more, me see anything. All me I go do I just stop the car and anything happen. Me now go drive gonna further and me can't reverse because the line of traffic behind me, me can't reverse. So me I go stop and anybody want pass if I go pass around me because me now go further, me no know what going in front of me. So at the safest place when me say, so me I talk to myself in the vehicle, you know. Yeah. So it a get scary at Jamaica now, me I tell you the truth.
You see another man. You see right now everybody, the persons, people will come out and I say this and that and this and that. If it reach the stage like where it is now, where persons just have their mouth shut and they can't say nothing. Might as well. It just might as well because you ask me how we see happening. There's nobody, absolutely nobody at all is capable enough to stand up for the country. Nobody.
Well, Mr. Buchanan, I stand up against Andrew Holness in Nagia.
What is happening? What is happening? What happened to the Jamaican people then? That's why the people, that's why them are doing what they are doing now. Because they realize that they can't do anything and get away with it. It's reached a stage in Jamaica now where persons can just do anything and get away with it. So that's why they don't care. They're just doing what they feel like. They just get up tomorrow and feel like analyze somebody. Or before they go and they feel like analyze somebody can't get one. We can't analyze it. You're not now come out tight, you know. Because the country well quiet. The country is so quiet we can't do anything. Because the more we do, the scare the people them get. The more we do, is the scare it gets. That's all. Me see all be a year. Because from me, born here 61, I mean, I know, so they could have gone, live close to one Jamaica. Like when me see down there, go on here, go on Jamaica, when me know about. Because me don't know what could have happened. Election, one of the people, them just still throwing the curtain or the towel because at the end of the year, the Jamaicans, them will vote for a change. The one that vote for a change. You understand? You understand because I guess we that the person that vote for the change should keep them out closed and let the one them will vote for what still happened when they still happened before and they still put in back this man. Those persons that really vote to put in this man and the one that will vote, the one that will vote support the one we're in power now. Because those who never came out and vote, they support the man who is in power now because they are the one who is there anyhow too. Because they never come out and vote.
Because they never come out. And that me tell people. You not come out and vote, you support anybody who wins.
No, because they was against what was happening, so they don't want to vote. You don't understand. And they are the one now. All to them in the power program, I hear somebody has said the PNP, them should have come out and protest about.
No. But hold on the Betty. Hold on the Betty. Hold on, make an answer in a part there. I want Jamaica to crumble down for Uno. Uno did so not choose Jamaica. So we're not going to talk about PNP to go out there go protest. No, we are cut with 10. Hey, PNP we are cut with 10. We are cut with 10.
But they're scared right there.
Uno going very blunt at it.
They're not scared. And then put this man back in here. I don't know what was happening because them have so much bad heart and mind against Marty G. They choose to stay at them yard. I think vote against him. I didn't know what was always happening. I didn't know when it was happening. I didn't know it wouldn't change. They know all
No, Dory, no.
that was low lie.
We now got then and no sun for them. Then go away.
But it's still by doing it. They knew all along it was what was happening all along in the country. And they roll it on the carpet and just because they want Mark Golding to look bad. They think that Mark Golding never do something when they vote for the man where they're going to have the country like all them advocates and get going. And they still come as the man that want PNP to go to the protest after PNP are doing that.
Yeah.
I don't PNP are doing that.
No, we now got like a protest for nothing. Nothing we now protest for.
And the fact that you work and because you speak up for your right, them a get rid of them a fire you, eh? That's how pets they are. That's how petty they show you how much they cares about persons. When Marty G attack, when anybody in the PNP attack, them say them all the ear eyes are saying it. He's not only thinking about who vote for PNP, it's right across the board. It's right across the board. It's all about Jamaicans. So when people speak up for them rights and you have a fire them because they must speak up for them rights, you're not for Jamaicans. You're not for Jamaicans.
True, I agree with you.
When you have a right and PNP, when it should be right across the board. Work supposed to be there for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's supposed to be eating.
Yeah.
I don't think that the PNP put them in the PNP to go and protest to them.
Yeah.
They must be mad. But that thing got they bought and they better go, they have fun but turn up. And some of them are bad about him and this, they put him in there for that they put them in there for. They don't say nothing yet. As we say, you don't understand. Demons, they talk about demons and this stuff. One of them take over Jamaica and their mouth take over Jamaica. And their mouth. Everything that he can germinate and come to life and they don't realize that.
Cheryl White, so why you think if the other party did win? You have to understand, I don't think you understand that change makes a difference. Is either going to be the difference for the good or it'll be the difference for bad. Alright, we already see where this one was heading and we see the corruption that was there. So why would you still continue with a corrupt government? So coming to ask me if it would make a difference. Yes, it would make a difference.
Yeah, good evening, Auntie Jen.
I was talking to one of my owners.
1 minute, Gwen, hold on with. Yeah, go ahead.
I was talking to one of my owners up here. She's from England.
Yeah.
And I was talking to her about the election. And when I told her that I was so upset because of the party that went back, and I was telling her that the Prime Minister is under investigation and whatever. She said, once the Prime Minister is under investigation, one of the reasons could be because of corruption. And she said that could never happen in India. Why would you guys vote him back a Prime Minister like that? He should never be on the ballot, but worth much more. Just even 14 back. Why would you people do something like that? That's what she was saying. And I was saying to myself, I don't have a clue how on earth they could really put back a man like this in there after all those things that they know the man is doing and is still doing.
You know, so you know, some people they not really vote back in the man still. In all fairness. The man hijacked the election. And that's it. All 1 minute for me. Good night, Gwendolyn.
Good evening, Auntie Jen. Yeah, that caller,
Yeah.
him have to know that England don't know that that Jamaican don't put back that man. Jamaican doesn't put him back. They did not.
Yeah, they never really put him back in all fairness.
Yeah, they don't put him back. He hijacked it as what you say, Auntie Jen.
Yeah.
He stole the election. The whole world is talking about it right now. You see the clip I sent to you with Abraham Traore?
Yeah, somebody sent it, yeah. Me get it from the other day, yeah.
Eh?
Somebody sent it to me before you.
Oh, okay. You read it and see how that man angry?
Upset. A whole lot of people upset.
Alright.
Even right around the Caribbean region.
Yes. And everybody is looking through it.
So
Everybody's looking into
to
it.
say the people that really vote him in is not the right answer.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't vote him in back. We have to just go back and give and take back our word.
Because them buy out the election.
Right.
But you know,
And even if them without buying it out, them stole it. Him no one could get it. That's why him look so. You see, you saw him look. Him no
Yeah.
one could get it.
they know what would have happened. So they not going no excuse to them. They know where that going to happen. Just like how Isaac and them down at Portland, they see what was coming and they do what they have to do. If they never stand up strong because they know what was going to happen, it would happen the same thing in Portland. So a lot of them down there knew what to expect from the labor rights. So when the labor can cut back to them bed and say they now vote, they go vote. Oh, what they go vote for? What they do this for? All it's about is excuse. Him in there, him still in there. After man of God, he never roll no thunder. He never roll no thunder, but he's still in there. He never roll no thunder, and him in there, who is him? But him still in there. And if other person never stand up strong on their foot, what if I win more than that too? But they saw what him is all about. So they conquer him. They could have been the same thing as being important, but they saw it and know that thing capable of doing. And that's what we hear all the while them say that's what he's prone for. And yet still people know that's what he's good at doing. But they still think it's away with it and talking about oh he teach it and he hijack it. Come on.
You're right.
Jamaicans don't put him back in there. They don't.
So why do they give him so much loophole? Why they give him so much loophole if they know that's what he's good for? And they know that's what's going to happen. They were too comfortable.
Well, maybe too comfortable for real, but him still would get it. As far as what me see, look what him do, Mr. Buchanan. And you see, Mr. Buchanan is in politics long time and he have sense and he know what he's doing. That's why I'm going on with it.
Alright, so you know what happened now? It was said he's good at it. He's good at it. And if he's good at it, then that means to say, and I am not even going to speak like that because knowing me don't speak negative. Honestly, I'm not even going to say what I would have said. That means to say, it will always be a JLP country. Because it's his third term, so that means to say, if that's what he's good at as saying, then it's always going to be a JLP country.
May I understand what you're saying. May I understand what you're saying. If the same thing continue, it's not going to change.
No. Speak like that. If that's how we see it,
Yeah.
that's what is going to happen. Because that's what's happening now. That's what happened now because he's good at it. Everybody comfortable and cuts back and said, okay, we got it. You didn't got it. You never had it.
Sad Angela.
He bullied the country. That's what happened.
At the meeting, I heard it at the meeting, they were telling them, say, don't get comfortable. Or don't get comfortable. But because of most of them with their licking self, and I'm not going to stop saying that, they sell out the toe. They sell out the PNP too.
Money buy out it too. Enough money spent, sister.
Because they're only thinking about themselves. They never know it would have reached to this and like where it reach. Where it reach now, they never expect it to reach like this. They never expect this to happen so fast. You see what's happening, not even a month good. Or it's a month or whatever, and look what is happening. Eh?
Well, you see,
It start before a month.
God will deliver us still now. We can. God will help us to, which we really trying, but God will help we.
If we think God is going to deliver us, just sit down. If we think we're just going to sit down, catch back, oh,
Yeah,
God is going to deliver
I
us.
know.
Hey, that is why the person them who say that God is going to deliver them, they sit back and sell out themselves. And now they can't even stand up to represent the country as pastors and as leaders because they compromise.
It's sad though.
They compromise. Yes, before election, everybody, most people say the church is quiet. And now still after election, the church is still quiet. It's okay.
Yeah.
That means it's okay. Even
I don't think people are going to manage it though. I'm not going to stand the judgment. I don't think so. So look what's coming up.
Yeah.
The church is still quiet even after what's going on in the country. Nobody not come out now that you no need not go and go to the place Jesus ready for we? An individual.
Truth.
So we need to make sure that we're ready. Not getting ready, ready. Don't depend on churches and prophets and prophetess, because they're not going to be there. They're already not there. They're already not there.
And all of them are bully the people, the PMP, you know.
You know,
Every
see,
single one of them.
well under Betty. You know, see, George Wright him gone, but
Yes.
yes, I finish
Yeah.
up. The bully, them a
Well,
bully.
yeah. Yes, is that me telling you, says bully. It's a bully thing.
It's a
All
bully
of
thing a
them
go on,
really.
yeah.
See, them a go want bully Isaac Buchanan too. Every seat they want bully. It's them make up, you know, it's something that they plan.
Yeah.
I hear who they can't bully. Here who they can't bully Isaac.
That me know.
Yeah, they never bully Isaac. But Isaac walk with God in his pocket everywhere. I'm going to let him. You know, let him. They can't touch him.
I know, so they can't bully Bunting too.
You're not going to fool with
You
Bunting.
realize the people that they can't bully? Who stand up? Who stand up? Who not sell out?
But then got you, if he's George Wright feel saying can bully Dwayne Val, saying gone down, the guy said he might finish up work. Me say, well, what kind of something this, sir?
What a something, man.
What kind of
Man,
something? We
that,
never
you
see
know,
them as sitting in the history of Jamaica yet.
never see that in no politics in a Jamaica.
When PMP lose, me
It is
never
first
seen a
me see
PMP
that.
MP gone back there, gone talk about them and come finish up back work. You have to leave
As-
it and whoever take over. It's a government job. It's no longer
Yeah.
the MP. So somebody down at Westmoreland and not call George right there.
As bad
The
as
people that
Eddie
started them
Siaga
wrong
was film government,
The people
never
that
do that yet, ever.
Them a show Jamaica start them run things. And them run things. And them a show Jamaica start them
But
run
them,
things.
them here and find out that Jamaica is a PMP country, so they don't like it, so them a do. But PMP no bully forget it. PMP never do it. PMP get it fair and straight all the time.
The serious PNP them asleep. The serious PNP them, the serious PNP them asleep, them asleep. And you know why them asleep? Them a look panic say. Cause just like how me I look panic say, people don't want a better free country. The people don't want a better free country, you know. You think a whole heap of person are look into it, you know. The good, bad and the indifferent are look into it and say, the people they really don't want the country, don't want to change in the country, you know. People don't want to change in the country, man.
All those who you see was running behind him and making up nice and going on. Right now, a lot of them sorry and quiet and can't say nothing.
They're quiet,
just sit
man,
down
they're
watching
quiet.
and listening.
Yeah.
The only time they're not quiet is when they want to come from people platform. The only time they
Yeah.
get a chance to speak are when the platform, when night time comes to jump on people platform to come express
When them
themselves. how
stress,
feel.
yeah. When the burden take them.
Yeah, them cannot talk otherwise, but when you come up on platform and lick them, when you lick them, when you throw stone and lick them, and then squeal out, if they don't squeal out, you know what will happen to them because they have to squeal for release that tension there, when they have a camp with them, when they have with them a below. Yeah.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute, let me greet. Mansa, good night.
Yeah, good night, Jen.
Yeah, well
Good
gone.
night, man, sir.
Good night. Let me kind of step out still.
Oh.
The PMP, I know the PMP is like is a bully thing for chewing on. I don't know how the PMP are going to get over it.
Thank you.
Because, Jen, I need to send you a next video, you know, because a girl that talk about the Israeli thing, she make a video and she said for her research and show who work behind the scenes in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And she mentioned an Israeli company. So I don't know how Jamaica get over it because the man bringing them people every rig the election and just be a bullying thing, and I don't know how Jamaica get over it. But I send you a next video earlier where they must sell a piece of land in a section.
Yeah, me see it. Me see the video you send me.
And the only the company is an Indian company, and the only thing in the advertisement is sent on, is the name sent on. Every other thing is written in Indian language. So
Oh,
I know how
we see your point.
me dey on the street side.
We see.
Me want know how Indian come and get we land and I sell it. And them I use for them language, them I sell not for them language. The only thing where there is sent on, but you can't understand anything as well them I say about the land.
Okay.
Me don't know, and the people, them Jamaican people, them like them asleep, them not see what go on. Come, Andrew go to India. And now we have a one bag of Indian in the country now and sell our land. You see all advertisement where Chinese are sell. You have Chinese she barely can talk English. You see me?
Yeah.
And them must sell the land. And the Jamaican people them not see what's going on.
They were sleep. The people never sleep and make the people then come to take over a country. I cannot matter.
Damn, Gwendolyn. Good night, Gwendolyn.
Alright, me go mute. Come here, get busy again.
Yeah, because behind your... Gwendolyn, good night. Look like she gonna sleep. Yeah. But
The
boy,
people them are sleep out antigen, man. The people them are sleep out. The people them are sleep out. People just take time and come in left, right and center to come take over Jamaica and the Jamaican them not talking to them one country. And if they talk, they have no work. If they talk, they have no job. And it's just alright. It's alright. Eh?
Auntie Jen.
yeah, me was calling you, but you look like you never here.
Okay, but it was on mute. Let me tell you something. That is why now him don't like the educated people. Those are dons now that don't know that the land was selling.
Oh,
Yes, you see, up here stupid round those are sent and they don't know what going on. Them blind to it. Them just going and coming and eating and drinking, so nobody don't know what going on. So I don't want the country to be educated that you can know what going on.
okay, I see what you're saying. Oh. So what my answer to something? What do you think I go have?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, what do you think I go happen to Jamaica? Under them heading.
Let me share something with you quick before we come off again. We can't remember, you see, we can't remember years ago when we were a young girl. We raised up on Golden Spring. Golden Spring. So it was to be Madam Rose Leon or with daycare Duncan.
Yeah.
So we can tell who say, thank God every day for changes. Because me is a changed girl. You don't understand how when we see these things that happen, it just grieves me. Because we can't tell us that we used to fight for my community, brother. Golden Spring had never lost to Stony as PNP to labor right. Because Golden Spring was PNP and Stony was labor right. You don't understand? And I'm desperate for you to go to school as Stony at one point. And no boy and a girl could not come and Golden Spring. Come go on like. You have to put all in the bus and take you out of bus. All these young guys in the bus and tap the bus and take you out of the bus. We're in a ramp with people.
Yeah.
You don't understand so from fluid territory. You can't come in and come was like got no money to come control this stuff.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. It's sort of loose up now, kind of generation and I say it in mind.
Yeah. This are just KFC days. That's all. KFC days. Piece of chicken and one little money and then go sit down. That's all. Don't spot them. Sit on the corner and that is it. It's not politics anymore.
It grieves me. It grieves me bad. Come here say where Jamaica there. Let people just come in and use money control when we know say no certain things to run. Because of money. And better we want. And better we want if we see some things that work. You have to keep it moving.
Him bring
Boys,
in a lot of the Indian them here and us for real enough.
I will
But
for Indian and Chinese there.
yes, the Chinese there, but it did since of lately him bring in a lot of Indian we cannot even speak English. I'm bringing them psyche reading people. Then them a go for the Wobia now. Him going for the Wobia now.
Again,
Huh?
who win up at Bowling Spring? I PNP win up the side of West Rural Center and draw a who. I mean, even know who win up there.
I Labour right win up there. West Rural.
Yeah, yeah.
West Rural, Gillette, Cuthbert, Flint.
West Rural, we start now talking to come from Bowling Spring between Stony Hill, Bowling Spring and Laverne, Stavern.
Yeah, man, a West Rural that. A JLP. A JLP win up there.
I'll go buy out and thief out and bully out.
She win the woman by 1,000 ad vote. The woman, Joanne Gardner Webley.
Yeah, man.
Laverne, Stavern, Golden Spring.
The PNP allow the Labour right then for buy out the place, man.
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
man.
A pay money them
Yeah.
a run pan ground. Big money running in an election, you know. People get some big bite out of election, you know.
Yeah, man.
Big bite, big chunk.
And we see him wanna pay back all those money.
You
But
know,
I heard it on the news where I'm going to borrow some money right now, you know. Heading to go borrow some money, you know.
15 billion.
Yes. And now Jamaica broke. So I'm going to go and borrow that.
Eh? The country broke. The country broke when you take it over from Portia and get it with reserve. And the country
Yes.
broke now. And the people then sit down and say, the people then sit down
I
and say,
start about
are the
progress and
best
I'm going to borrow
country
$15
around.
billion.
And
They
it's a
don't know
wicked
that.
evil. On a JLP is a weapon that farm against Jamaica.
If the JLP them would have damn sense in their head and could have education, they would have looked through the $15 billion we more borrowed just after election.
Just after election.
Yeah, so what
Yeah, man,
why
all right,
I'm
little
borrowing
bit
now?
later.
They don't have no sense and see why I'm borrow that money.
No, because they don't have no money. No money no did it.
Yeah, because why it do?
Well, I
It by
question.
the election.
Yeah, things change, Sonia, I know.
And it waste.
Country broke. Me did talk it on my platform a long time, say the country are gonna broke. Them are gonna spend out everything. God
Yes.
God make a plan backfire too. Make
Yeah.
them bear it. Cause
Yeah.
PNP have to go back in there again, go fix it.
See the rich them want tax you for up to your animal and money them a look now them not have nothing. And
You
they
know,
no want go
right, that's why you
see
see all Daryl Vans that take a bus them and send them all over Jamaica for make money. And the bus they not make no money. You know.
Right.
They
Yeah.
not make no money.
Well, you know see the one from Halfway Tree to Montego Bay?
Yeah.
You know see that one?
Me see it man and Orcharius.
Yeah. You think people are load it up every day? No.
Boy, it really sticky, that's all I know. It really sticky. It really sticky.
Sticky bad.
It really sticky, boy.
And you know what the whole world looking at us, eh? So when we believe and we alone stand and look, you see how far Africa they with one name Abraham Traore, you see what him look through, you hear him statement, you hear what him saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why? I don't know. It looks, yeah, it call like him, let me look for the Anne-Marie Valls and Daryl Valls in a hot balloon.
They must look like some grasshopper there, a dance. to come round more, little bit more to this.
No, I can't too show it on TikTok.
Oh, all right.
I can't show other people content.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, maybe send it can show
I
them.
think we did see a clip of them too, you know. I think I did saw a little piece of it, but we did just pass over with it.
Well, that's true, Pat.
She had tried to be happy.
They make sure them plan it on the time when Parliament open for the another Parliament. The man they want got Parliament left his wife can get so used to him and his wife go so 1.4 billion him thief and gone in a hot air balloon. Going by school bus. We need to know about the school bus thing, you know. Boy,
It soon come up, you know, wait.
then get rid of that whole bus sitting still, you know.
All that then take people for idiot with it.
Ghana, Egypt in a hot air balloon.
It must show Jamaican say she loses teeth, but it's not anything to them.
Them Bex bought it. Them Bex bought
And
it.
there's nothing they can do with it. Them have to live with Isaac Buchanan with it. Them better live with him with it too.
They're not happy at all with the seat them. Because
so the PMP them bright in a parliament.
I mean, so over the look, then I win, but them side look enough up though.
So them bright and intelligent.
Yeah. Mansa? Like Mansa gonna sleep. The phone line is open. Anybody else want to call in and share in the discussion, you can go ahead. Call in.
Auntie Jenny did talk about the little girl last night. That I wasn't listening.
Oh, me fit talk about it tonight. Let me read it back. Let me. The stepmother came out and spoke.
And they still don't find the little boy as yet.
No, they're not finding a little boy yet.
My.
Let me find it back. So the stepmother Nigel, let me see how old this. Hello, good night.
Good night, Amsterdam. This is Fergie.
Yeah, good night, Fergie. Hold on, 1 minute, Fergie.
Yeah.
Nigel, good night. Good night, Nigel.
Good night, Rosie. I'm on a taxi. Man, just get and go up in the bus. Good night,
Oh, all right. Me take. Yeah, me take. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Later on.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Fergie.
Yeah, good night. How you doing, Amsterdam? Looking good.
Thank you.
Yes. I just want to say, I don't think the Jamaican people realize what's really going on.
Some
right?
of them.
Some of them,
Yeah.
right? I won't say all, it's some of them. I don't think they realize that basically what they're trying to do is trying to make Jamaica basically be owned by foreigners, right?
Yeah.
You look at a lot of these developments, and how many local Jamaicans, just average working local persons, can buy into these properties, right?
Yeah.
They're advertising this beautiful, lovely into those properties.
Yeah.
Even in Kingston, right? I was there last time I was in Kingston was 2 years ago, and I was shocked with the amount of development going around. I'm like, wow, look at all these high rises. I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back. I'm watching the real estate around there. I'm like, wow, all of these are like $500,000 US, $800,000 US for a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm like, what? Are Jamaicans earning that much that they can afford those sort of apartments?
No.
Okay.
A foreign investors are doing it in a brother.
Right. Foreign investors. So basically what they're trying to do is to make Jamaica be owned by foreign investors. So basically the locals who are not of that, they're the working class, they're the poorer ones.
Mm-hmm.
Basically you become a worker for those folks.
Yeah.
Earning minimum wage.
Yeah.
And the cost of living is out of reach, right?
That's right.
So basically, what is taking place, I would call it modern day slavery.
Exactly.
I do not think Nanny, the Sam Sharps of our ancestors, fought for that, right?
Right.
It is becoming where they will become basically modern day slaves. It is unfortunate, and I agree. I agree with, I think it was Betty Ann before who said the country may be like JLP, but I know Gwendolyn said it's a PNP country, but I think the issue we're having is that, like my parents' generation, which would be the older generation, like really old generation, they're dying. Like my parents are dead and gone, but they're gone. You have to count them out. Those guys are gone. They're like far and few between. Now my brother's generation, which would be the baby boomers, they're the largest, but they're dying a lot quicker than our parents are dying.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
My generation, I'm a Gen Xer. I was born in the 70s. Mine is the smallest generation. The smallest out of all generations. We're the tiniest. The more educated one. But since we're so tiny, we don't have that political power.
Mm-hmm.
The millennials who comes after me and the younger ones, it's much more of them. Now, if you realize, these are all sequences.
Mm-hmm.
If you realize, 1980, Siaga came in.
Yeah.
He got rid of civics out of the curriculum.
Yeah.
Okay? He got rid of it. I don't think people realize it. And I don't think people realize the repercussions of that. He got rid of civics out of the curriculum. I think he did it in 1981. So he didn't even wait several years after. It was 1981, he got rid of civics. So the generation, that will be the millennials and the generations after me. They have no idea about civics at all.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you
Millennium don't have any senses about those things, yeah.
Exactly, Gwendolyn. So think about it. If they don't have an idea about it, and they have no understanding, they cannot put it in context. Because you hear them and they're like, well, we don't know what Mark Golding and the PNP would do. The opposition power do not have the power to create the policies of the country. It is the government. The power of the opposition, it is to basically poke the holes in their policies and to bring that to the forefront of the people. And it's the same thing with the media. The same thing with the media. The media, my parents, if they were alive, they would be 85. They would be in their mid 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You have anyone in the media in their mid 80s?
No. No.
Okay?
No.
So you have these younger folks who have no contacts, and I don't even think they're even willing
Good
to
reasoning.
even learn.
Good reasoning you're giving. Very depth reasoning.
Right. And you see, like last night was great. I heard Tamika and her son, that they were phenomenal. Like, it was like the best. It was awesome. But I listened to him, and if you listen to Tamika's son, very key things I took away from him. He has two very important skill set: critical reasoning and critical thinking. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's why I pray that a person like him don't leave the country at all, because his skill set, because he's in cybersecurity,
But listen,
everyone across the world
right
wants
now,
that.
those bright, brilliant mind, I would prefer them leave than then go get unalive.
I know, that's the sad part. That's the sad part about it as well.
Because
We
that
don't
is
want
what
him
good
to
for
leave.
young man in Jamaica.
Yeah,
Unalive.
and it's sad because I listened to him. I was like, God, this guy, he has critical reasoning and critical thinking, and he needs that for the job he does, right? He needs that in cybersecurity, but that's a skill set. I don't think people realize that's a skill set, and especially in his field, he could come to the U.S. and make at least $200,000 a year minimum.
Wow.
Yes. It is a skill set that is so lacking across the globe. It's not even just the U.S., globally. So if he wanted to, he could probably come to the U.S., find a job, and make at least $200,000 a year, U.S. dollars a year, easily. And I sit there and I'm listening to him last time, like, geez, we need people like him on that island. But I get it. I get what you guys are saying. We don't need for him to be unalive, right? We don't. He might be frustrated. Like, I'm not getting anywhere. Like, yeah, I have a good job. I'm doing this, but I can't buy a house, right? Because it's out of reach for me. And I don't think these young folks actually get it. You know, they see the glamour. They go on social media. Listen, social media, yes, it's great and it's a powerful tool, but social media can also not tell you the truth. It can also not tell you the true story. No one is putting on social media that they're sick, they're hungry, they're poor. Like, no one is doing that. Everyone is putting on social media, they're at some beach, they're at some great resort. Wow, this is beautiful. The pictures look great. Everyone looks great. That's not everyday life. You and I both know that. That's not everyday life.
That's true.
At all.
Yeah.
That's not normal life. Like, every day, you know, at 4 o'clock in the evening on some random Monday or Wednesday, you get some crazy call and you have some crazy emergency to deal with. And no one's putting that on social media. But I think that's what is happening. You have these young guys that they're concentrating on social media, and then they say, oh, everything looks fine. Everything is not fine. We are in 2025, okay? Jamaica shouldn't, if Jamaica is so-called developing, no one should ever be running on fixing roads. No one should be running on the fact of you getting access to water. Those two things should not be in the equation of any campaign. And if it wasn't a campaign, those people should be kicked out, because we're in 2025. Technology has increased dramatically, tenfold. We are not in 1995. And I can
Right.
tell you,
Thanks for the
let me
donut.
te-
Time come. Mm-hmm.
let me tell you, in 1995,
Mm-hmm.
our friends, we always stay at our friends in Kingston, and they, at the time, they lived off of Malines Road, a little bit north of Calabar High School. And I can tell you, in 1995, when they were at that house, there was no black tanks. Okay?
Yeah.
They did not have black tanks. And we stayed with them for like a week or 2 weeks. Never did they have to go collect water. And I'm sitting there to myself, I'm like, well, in 1995, they didn't have black tanks. They didn't have black tanks. There was no black tanks. Now,
No.
everyone has black tanks. So
But
what happened?
what the JLP do, you know, in their government, it has no factories, no skills, no youth center, nothing for the
Okay.
young people anymore. And in 5 years' time, when the election call again, they tell you they're going to fix road and give you water. And that's
Yeah,
all
that's
Jamaican
ridiculous.
living for underneath the JLP government.
And that's a third world. You see, that, Gwendolyn, to your point, then I don't think people realize that's a third world mentality, and that is a third world country. That is not a developing country.
No.
In the okay, U.S., we're not third world. I get it. So no one in the U.S. runs on road and water. No one.
Right. I know.
There's
That
nothing
is
is
very bad
mentioned.
because that is a must. That's what you
That's
are
a
to
must.
have. You're not supposed to be calling those two things in election when you're going to run for election. You're not supposed to. Those are not in it. Those are musts. You're supposed to
Thank you.
have roads and maintain it.
Thank you. And the roads are bad. My brother just came back from Jamaica literally today. He was there in Kingston. And he was like, oh, the roads are bad. I was like, wait, I thought they were fixing it. He was like, whatever. He's like, whatever. He's like, they're complaining it's the rains that were happening over the days. He's like, the roads are bad. He's like, they're bad. He's like, roads that
You
were
have to
good
be taking boat cross
are bad.
Spanish Town when rain falls. That is where the Prime Minister from. You have to be taking boat to cross some small roads when the rain falls very hard here. That's
We're
all happening here.
2025.
There's nothing in this country for young people under this government. Nothing at all.
And
Wow.
it's going to be frustrating because I don't think people realize what is going on in the U.S. under our current administration. You can't run to the U.S. any longer. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, you can't run again, cause
Okay? Because they are deporting them to El Salvador, to that crazy prison, or now they're sending them to Uganda. So basically, the black ones, if you're black, you're going to Uganda. So which Jamaican knows about Uganda? I don't even think our ancestors came from Uganda.
no, the Kenya.
Okay. They're sending them to Uganda.
Mm. They sent one person the other day to Dominica, you know,
Of
and the
course.
government have to try get him out, but they get him. In the back of
And see,
Jamaica
that's
side, you know.
money. And again, that is money, right? Because the Jamaican government will have to pay for that. And that's not like $100 US either. I
Ghana,
don't
you're right,
think-
Carl. Ghana.
Yes. Most of our people came from Ghana,
Yeah.
Nigeria, right? Not Uganda.
Mm.
So now you're sending all these black people to Uganda. And most of the Caribbean folks, most of us probably came from Ghana, Nigeria,
Mm-hmm.
through the slave trade.
Yeah.
Not Uganda. And we're not of African, yes, we are of African descent, but we're not of the African culture.
No. Cause all them village where me see them a living and one man have 10 wives. Me not no sure so me not know that the story there.
I ever see the meat where them sit down eat in a daytime.
Yeah. Me not know them the story there, so me not know how we address to that
so
the
just
culture.
imagine Jamaica, how would we survive?
We don't know,
Tell me.
Master.
They eat bush meat.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Awesome.
Me
That's
see them,
not cow.
all know
That's
them
not
down there.
goat.
All know them down there. Get up, I use wood fire and I cook pumpkin
Yeah.
for breakfast and sit down and lap up them from me. I tell me that mad man.
So just imagine a
Yeah.
Jamaican
Yeah.
being sent to Uganda to deal with that. There's no way we would survive.
We couldn't survive.
You know us. You know us Jamaicans. We love our bellies.
Yes.
We love our good food,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we love our seasonings, and it has to be cooked a certain way for us, right?
Definitely.
Just imagine a Jamaican going to Uganda.
They not no
Right.
running water. They not no running water now. They go catch water out of the river Nile.
Yeah,
They never have good
running water.
bathroom. And now miss a couple of them. You have to go stoop down over one hole in a one sitting say a toilet.
What a dangerous life that.
Oh, I just saw freedom. I'm not knocking all the Africans.
No.
You're
Me
absolutely
follow two of the Ugandan on TikTok, so I always watch them.
Yeah, no. It's true, yes. Yeah, they're beautiful parts of
All of
Africa.
those that eat the monkey
even more
meats, them and
modern
they
than
can't hardly
Jamaica.
bite it or it tough like rubber, them and them children sit down eating it. A
What?
whole lot of them and drinking the water from their meat.
Yeah, exactly.
don't
So just
cook.
imagine a Jamaican. Just imagine a Jamaican sitting over there.
We
So they
don't,
can't even run here. They can't run here. America is now shut down. You
Yeah, that's
cannot
what-
run here.
yeah man, me know it shut down.
It is shut down.
Not even
Okay.
airline that fly most, so that's a good thing me sort of weigh my mind. So me not bother going to America for the rest of the year.
It is
Yeah.
shut down.
Because I don't hear me
I
there, I
was
said, me
to
want to go, you
go
know.
next month, but I'm not going
Me supposed to go this month as me sit down and that me did plan, but my vibes never push me and then me hear me see all people fly to Delhi and them sit there. Me not going to that. Me not left my yard right now.
Right. So if these young people think like, "Oh, I'll just run to America," yeah, that happening. Then they're going to deport you. That is what is happening now in America, right? And then think about it. They set up these BPOs, which
Yeah,
okay,
money,
good,
yeah.
I guess, good job, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do they make in the BPOs? Are they making middle? I don't know the salaries. Are they making middle class salaries? Are they making like 5 million, 6 million a year? Jamaican?
Honestly, I don't know how much they're making at that place. Eh?
No, man.
How much they make at the call center per week, you know? About 30. My granddaughter said about 30,000.
Yeah, a
Okay,
little bit more than the
30,000.
minimum wage.
What you say,
a
man?
week.
Man, so you say a little bit more than that?
No, little bit more than minimum wage they make. That's how I'm here.
Oh.
Okay.
I think me here
So-
say you get paid to the amount of hours you put in though.
Oh, okay. So basically, they're not even at middle class. So
No,
they probably
no,
working class salary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they even understand what our U.S. administration? They have a proposal basically to punish those BPOs.
Oh.
Yes. It probably will pass because they have the current administration, like Jamaica, they have the presidency, they have the Congress, and they have the Senate. Everything has to go through all three.
Hold on.
So-
Mansa was 1 minute virgin. What you were saying,
Yeah.
Mansa?
Yeah, and the BPO sector soon, let's say within 10 years, that sector they're going non-existent in Jamaica because you have AI. Instead of having a person calling you, they want to just use AI to do all of that. So BPO sector is on the way out.
Yeah, and then lockdown one of them were there.
10 years. Mansa, I would even say 10 years. To be honest with you, in the U.S., it is moving so fast. I would say the most it will be 5 years. AI is going everywhere. Even my bank, which is a major investment bank, they used AI for certain functions, and they laid off like 1,000 people in a huge department because AI is doing their work.
Mm.
So it's not even 10 years. I would say the most is 5 years. Those BPOs And given the legislation that they're putting, that is proposed, it's not passed yet, given the legislation that the U.S. is looking to put in place, places, the BPOs in Jamaica would be affected. Those companies doing any business in the United States of America that is using a BPO will be punished.
Wow. TB
So
saying 2030.
So basically, they would be obsolete. So I don't think these young folks even
He's correct.
get
He's
that.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
I go take over everything because the instead of you have somebody call you and they might just use AI and the same thing. So
Yeah.
Jamaica has some rough road ahead, you know. It rough right now, but it's gonna be worse
It
down the
worse.
line. When them BPO sector job they gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear this government talk about manufacturing or nothing, agriculture.
No,
No,
none at all.
no,
None at all.
No, none at all. Nope, not at all. And that's it. And you see how they are harming the young folks, right? So these young folks, they go, okay, I get a BPO job. Okay, I get 30,000 a week. I get 120 a year, a month. Okay, so they think they're living okay, but you're really not, because your skill set is not up to par. So when you get cut from that BPO, you will not have that skill set. So it won't be a Tamika son, right? Like Tamika's son has a skill set. Like he is set. Like he is set for life, because with the AI, they're going to need cybersecurity folks like him to forever fighting AI across the board. So his skill set, like he has a skill set that is transferable across the globe. These other young folks who are not in that field, who don't have that skill set, they're going to be left behind. So what are they going to have to do? More than likely, try and get a work in the hotel. I don't know how much they make in the hotel if they're not managerial. And FYI, I know the managerial staff at the hotels are 9 out of 10 times are not local Jamaicans. So they're not getting that managerial salary. So you see,
So a lot
it's
of youngsters
creating.
are going to be out of job.
Right. And they're going to have to get these other menial jobs to try and survive.
Virtual freedom.
So they're not
But what you
thinking
should do with the
forward.
young people, you should start planning like getting them into farming.
They're
Like
not. They,
if you have some
Right,
people that go
Gwendolyn,
around and buy
right.
ackee, some, you know,
they're
those
not.
are
They're not.
their
They're
job.
youth. Hey,
You
I
should
tell you.
doing
plant
it.
more ackee trees.
The
Avocado, plant more. The coconut, plant more. And then when those time arrive, they could live off those things, you know?
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
but hear this now. You see the young people are their mindset. They no want to
I
take their
know.
hand. They no want to
Me
take
know,
their
but
hand.
yeah, but at my home, I see them come here asking me in little cars, little van for ackee to buy.
Yeah, they will come for
They
come
come
by.
and ask for it. And them asking for the jelly coconut. Yeah, they come and buy it. So if it, the other rest now who not doing it right now, we could make a way for them that those go and join and do more.
Well, yeah. Cause some will do it still.
Yeah.
And what the island
And
doesn't
get
even understand.
ship away to other countries and sell them like
Right.
bananas and those things. Plant more and
Yeah.
planting and those things.
Yeah.
You have those people who will do those jobs.
Yes.
And what people don't even realize, you see, why Jamaica, why these foreigners are coming in. So, although Jamaica has a water problem, but it's not really a water problem. It's access to the water. Jamaica has one of the highest potable, meaning you really don't need to do a lot of sterilization to drink our natural water.
Yeah.
You don't. Jamaica has a ton of it. Granted,
This,
the country doesn't have locally, for some reason, don't have access. And this, again, I blame the problem on education, because if you educated the local folks, these children, that they can have critical reasoning and critical thinking, they can figure out a way how access to that potable water can reach every household in that nation.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mansa. 1 minute, Freddie. Go ahead, Mansa.
Yeah.
Mansa, go ahead.
yeah, I agree with everything I'm saying. Water and food. The next 10 years, 20 years, water and food. And that's why Bill Gates and all of them are buying agricultural lands.
Yeah.
You see me? So,
Yeah.
but Jamaica people now look down the line. That's the reason. You know?
Yeah.
That's why he's buying up so many lands. Food,
Yeah.
water, and everything. You know?
Your background noisy.
That's what we must plan to do now too.
Yeah. No, Mansa is right. Mansa is absolutely right. Because I don't think Jamaicans really know that island, right? Jamaica is one of the few countries in the globe that we can grow any and everything.
Yeah.
We can grow any and everything. Some climates need cooler weather to grow, like some vegetables and fruits. They need a cooler climate. They don't need the hot tropical climate. We have that. You can go up into the Blue Mountains. You can go into the Jean Croix Mountains, which is cooler climates. And you can grow stuff up there. Not a lot of islands have that in the Caribbean region. Jamaica is the only island with the highest mountain peak. No other island in the Caribbean region has the highest mountain peak like Jamaica. None. So a lot of other islands can't grow. If you need a crop that needs a cooler climate, they can't grow it.
That's it.
Jamaica is the only island in all of the Caribbean region, Trinidad, all of them, put all of them together. Jamaica is the only island because we have the Blue Mountain Peak. It's the highest mountain peak in all of that region. No other island. So you see, if these youngsters know the history, the geography of the island, of the region, and how special Jamaica is, they can start working on developing some of these things for the future.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
A lot of them don't know that. A lot of them. I'm sure if you ask them geography, which country in the Caribbean region has the highest mountain peak? They'll probably sit there. Oh, Puerto Rico, maybe DR. I don't know. Cuba. Cuba is very large. No, it's Jamaica. Jamaica has the highest mountain peak in all of the region. All the islands, out of every island in the Caribbean, Jamaica is the only one with the highest mountain peak.
Mm-hmm.
And based on that, and you see the weather and you see the climate, we can you don't even have to go to Blue Mountains. Just go to Mandeville. We know how cold Mandeville is.
Colleyville. Oh my God.
Right, we know how cold it is.
Yeah.
So if you need a certain crop that needs it needs a cooler climate. It can't really grow in this hot, humid climate. We have it. Jamaica has it. And we can grow it. And our soil. I was chatting, it was years ago, I went to this resort and in the grill, and I was chatting, she's part owner, but she owned a restaurant. And she's American, she's not Jamaican at all. Totally American woman. And she and I were talking, and
she said to me, she's like, you know, everything I cook here, that the chef cooks here, is local. I said, yeah, I tasted. I said, the food is really, really good. And she said, I've had other restaurants, because she has restaurants in Miami and other islands. And she said, this is the only island that we grow our stuff here. And she's like, I ship it back to Miami. I said, really? You ship it back to Miami? I'm like, why? She said, this soil in Jamaica is one of the richest soil ever.
The
She
soil
said,
good. The soil is good.
She said,
Very
I
good,
can
yeah.
get a cabbage in America for this price. And she's like, I grow the same cabbage in Jamaica. And she said, let me tell you, the cabbage that I import she's like, I import food from Jamaica and for my restaurants. And she said, the cabbage I get from Jamaica, everyone raves about it. She said, they're like, oh my God, this is the best cabbage we've ever had. I'm like, but it's cabbage. I'm like, I don't think cabbage. And she's like, no. She's like, the cabbage that I import from, she's like, I import cabbage from Jamaica. She has local farmers that she deals with. She's like, yeah, I import cabbage. She's like, the soil here is very different. It is very nutrient rich.
Yeah.
So to
So
go
we
to
have
my
a
point,
farming
grow
country.
stuff. Jamaica can grow. They can use the agriculture.
Yeah, TB saying everybody if start planting a little backyard garden.
Yes.
I don't know. People don't do that.
Sure.
My dad did when we lived there, and we didn't have a big land or anything, but in our little backyard, we had sorrel, we had gungo, we had pear. It was tomatoes.
Yeah, people will
green
plant,
peppers.
but Fergie, this young generation not into it. Me tell you the truth.
You're kidding.
Mm-mm.
They will eat them, but they're
They will
not
eat them, but
planting
they're
them.
not planting.
Wow.
Different generation. If you come a month, you'll find say everything shift. Different.
Wow.
So
Because I remember as a kid, I used to go back there with my dad, and I'm like, he's like, okay, we got to pick the sorrel. I'm like, all right. But you know, it's around Christmas time, they really start to bloom. I'm like, all right. And then you had to deal with the needles, like the fine little freaking needles I hated. And the same thing with the pear and the gungo, because I had to chunk those stupid little gungo, and I'm like, oh. But wow, I thought people were still doing that, but we used to grow some,
people
some
still
little
do
things.
it. People still do it, but not the younger generation. That's what I tell you. 1 and 2 out of 100.
That is sad. That is very sad to hear.
I scamming them in, my brother. Scam them and scam people.
They want the quick on the house.
Quick fix they want, brother.
Yeah.
See,
And they want bike and all kind of sitting and flash and draw them pants
They
down.
want
You see the whole of them
the
under
Mercedes Benz and the BMW.
and the pants under them bottom. And that,
Right,
and that
you've seen all their underwear, which
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
one different
how does
generation.
this
Hey,
look good?
me don't know when
How
them
does this
come
look
through
good?
it. If they live for before it, me don't want to see what kind of world I go left back here when we're gone.
Yeah, because I
Sunday
noticed that.
daytime, you see them line up at the KFC. Sundays and Sundays,
I'll big up, some people pride in a cook rice and peas on Sunday. You want to see KFC
Yeah.
line
Why on a Sunday?
on a Sunday?
No, Sunday is
Yeah.
supposed to be home. That's
No.
home.
No, a
Now
pizza.
they're going to KFC.
They're gonna buy KFC, pizza, or Burger King
On a Sunday?
on a Sunday.
Yes,
That might be
here in
on
Jamaica,
Friday
and
or
they line up
Saturday.
too. And you know what happened too? You know, as them eat it, them get back hungry quick, very
But
fast.
KFC ain't a belly full. KFC
So what
is not
them
a
do
belly
then?
full. 1 little chips and 2 pieces of chicken cannot fill your belly.
Right. So when they get hungry now later on, what them really do?
That is sad.
Go buy back
Sunday-
another KFC again.
No. I just said no. Come on.
You think I drop me say the young
Crazy.
the young generation, they lazy. They now go. You think I remember when we grew up on a refrigerator coconut? Get one of them, a coconut powder them I use. If they ever cook.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
But if them
now
have sense, they
they
could
now
still
broke the
blend it.
coconut. They now broke coconut oxy out time say put in a blender. Them I prefer go buy a pack of powder.
So I guess I'm a fool here in America because here on Sundays I cook dinner and
I
every
cook my
Sunday
dinner. No man, you have
I make
Jamaican.
rice and peas.
No man,
and
Jamaicans. You have Jamaican who still cook them dinner. Let me tell you about the younger people them.
Culture, yeah, the culture
The
still there
culture,
with
yeah.
Jamaicans.
Like when we do that. But me tell you say the younger one them
Yeah, the young one,
them in a one different
here,
world. Them in a one different world by themselves.
and here it is. I'm thinking, if anything, I would think in the U.S., yeah, we would probably do fast food because we have a ton of them all over the place, you know, on a Sunday. But I would think Jamaica, no way. Sunday, that's family cooking, that's family meals.
And then we
Like,
TBC and then we steal. You don't have plant it, but if they see you plant it and then can teeth it, then teeth it.
yeah, they
oh,
will steal up
jeez.
planting. They steal up planting very fast if them see it and your banana.
Yeah.
Your banana can't stand in the tree to start ripe, you know. Because you see,
Oh,
through
that is
20 of them, then
crazy to me.
carbine it to go and sell it quick. So if you have a banana on the tree and them see like it fit it, gone if you're not watching it.
We just got one bunch of for me this morning and cook some soft and nice.
That is
Yes.
crazy to me.
But
That is
make it- it's-
crazy to me. That is crazy to me to think, oh my God, so now they're going around stealing people.
Yep,
Yeah, man, they do that.
they do that. Well, anyway, no, me don't say me gonna live on the now though. But if I don't want to stay and talk till the morning, me left on the for go
No,
and
no,
talk.
listen, I got work tomorrow morning. I gotta get up early.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, man, I'm going to leave too. So
yeah, man, sir.
everybody have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah, man, bless up on
everybody
yourself.
have a good night.
Carla,
Yeah.
Auntie
Everybody,
Jen.
yeah, everybody at
Have a good
YouTube,
night.
YouTube, I wanna bless up on yourself. Tap up the screen before no go love you know. I don't know, so why me I
Auntie
forgot
Jen.
because through me do live in the morning, you know, me need to go to bed. That's my
That's
way.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
yes.
night when I can stay the longest is like on a Friday night, because me not really go live on a Saturday morning.
That's Saturday morning, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Unless me I do one special
All
teaching
right.
Can
then.
take me down.
Yeah.
Can take me down, Auntie Jen. I don't know what I'm to this
It's
morning.
alright. You ever come down when me lock you off. Don't worry yourself.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
guys, have a lovely
Okay,
night.
all right.
Yeah. Alright guys, over YouTube, love you. Thank you for the support. Thank you all for keep coming back. Have yourself a great night and let your sleep be sweet. And if it's the will of God, we'll see each other tomorrow again. Alright? Love you. Bye.